Preparing to live stream the meeting.
So fancy.
Setting up your meeting for YouTube. Okay. I see my face. Oh, I have pressed play and now we're here. Hi, first live stream.
Yay!
Oh,
Hi!
I need to mute YouTube so that I'm not hearing myself twice. Learning on the go. Okay, here we are. Hi, Victoria. First of all, let me say hi, everyone. I'm Coach Karen Mays, and I am here with my friend and co-teacher and colleague, Victoria Hurst. And we had a topic that we were talking about offline, and we thought, we should really share this information. Um, and we were talking about a whole bunch of things, but I think what inspired us to share this online today was talking about getting away and having an experience with an immersive retreat. So maybe I should give you a chance to say hello and introduce yourself, and then maybe talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Thank you very much. My name's Victoria. I live in Ontario, Canada. I have moved quite recently, well, just during COVID, from the city to rural Ontario. So now I consider myself a bit of a country lass, and I have a lake at the end of the garden. And the reason my hair is this way is because just went for a swim.
I love your hair.
Thank you very much. And one of the reasons we were talking is because we're both participating in a summit this coming Saturday. And we were talking about the merits and the benefits of a summit environment, which is like a mini immersion that provides an intense and focused environment that accelerates breakthroughs, potential
Mm.
breakthroughs in mindset and strategy. And so that was the starting point. One of the reasons why we're doing it is so that we're immersing ourselves and accelerating our own mindset. And that's what we're offering our clients.
That's so true. I mean, it's almost a way of life for me. I love immersive sort of experiences. And when I get fascinated with a subject, like I immerse myself in it. But even beyond that, taking myself out of the daily routine and putting time aside to really focus on something specific. So our summit is about happiness, and that's how we met was through our Happy for No Reason training. And so we're both obviously fascinated with that subject. Um, and I just think it's a really fun, enjoyable way to help people. I've had my own sort of journey through that, and I know you have as well, of why it's important to us. And I think people, probably a lot of people who are interested in this, they understand unhappiness, and then when they see the happiness, they're like, oh, I gotta let everybody know, right? But I think a lot of it is just putting that time aside, right?
It's putting the time aside and knowing that we have options. That was the biggest aha for me is like, oh, it's a choice. I get to choose to make a decision in my day that has an happier outcome. I get to do that versus being the victim of. And so going
Hmm.
back to this idea of summits and immersions, like, and the power of repetition, like what we get to do in this summit is we may hear the same message a
Hmm.
couple of times, but we get to hear it from the lens of who's presenting it, from the lens of who had the experience and where they had their aha and how it resonated in their life. And so it lands for us in different ways, and as a result, it will land to the participants in different ways. And we get to sort of witness the ripple effect as we reiterate the message and how we embody it in our lives.
Yes, I think that's so true. I know. Yeah, I love that because I know I used to, not like repetition, or at least I thought I didn't like repetition. But in the last few years, I'm like, no, I need to hear it. I need to hear the same thing over and again, and preferably from different people with different experiences, and hear how they are interpreting it. I know with my own health journey, that's been a big eye-opening experience for me. It's been ongoing for 10 years now, but I had certain ideas about what all these people who I had labeled as, leading a healthy lifestyle, what that looked like. And then as I've gotten to know them, I was like, oh, that's how, like, I thought everybody was out there being perfect. And And here I'm the one over here, not the only one who can't be perfect, but that's not true.
It's not
So,
true.
no, but
It's one of those amazing myths that we can bust right away, that
mhm,
there is a person behind the perfect video, right? There is a person who is
mhm,
creating new neural pathways and creating new habits and new belief systems so that they can present the message. But behind the video, behind the perfect video, they too are embodying and following the practice, the power of repetition, the power of probably, more than likely, immersing themselves with like valued communities. They're probably going
mhm,
on their own immersions and retreats and doing all the
mhm,
things that enable them to be present and perfect in front of the camera.
mhm. Yes, and you also lead in-person retreats where people actually come to you, right?
We do. And what I love about the retreat is that the retreat experience, it really offers that opportunity to pause, to really put the busy, the rest of one's life on pause, to quiet the mind, to digitally detox and nurture your mind, body, and spirit, and restore by being surrounded by a beautiful, beautiful, idyllic, natural, and gorgeously abundantly filled environment that helps restore energy and creativity. And often, simply in presence, simply in being in the now and allows oneself permission to experience breakthroughs and
Mhm. Love that. Yes. Well, I know you and I could talk all day about this, but I know we wanted to keep this on the short side for everybody. So, just to bring it back, we have this Saturday, July 26th, we have a happiness summit that we are two of the four speakers, and you can reach out to either one of us for how to be at that event. There's a registration link, and when I post this video, I'll include that for sure. And then Victoria, you have an in-person retreat coming up after that.
it,
And then you and I have a happiness cohort coming up in the
we do.
fall. So
Yes.
we'll be coming out with details about that. So feel free to reach out to either one of us. And we also have our free happiness group that we are right now. We're running a presence practice in a meditation where we're building up to 12 minutes of silent meditation, which is really fun. We did 5 minutes today, right?
We did 5 minutes today. We're doing 6 minutes, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We have a 7 a.m. date.
And we're doing 7 o'clock. Not everybody else has to. We post the recording so people can do it whenever it suits them. So, great. So lots of ways for you to join us in any or all of these things. So I'm gonna leave it there. Anything else you want to add, Victoria?
Just, I'm so grateful to you, Karen. Thank you for mastering technology. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up on video and giving us sharing this opportunity to share what we love and what we do. Thank you.
It's so much fun. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna end this meeting because that is